Mm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, one and all. We have a chat bot today. Lamau, that's insane. I don't know if that really looks that good, to be honest. But we'll see it. We'll see as it goes. We'll see as it comes through. Or anything crazy though. This is early. Well, I did say I was going to do an early stream today. I got stuff to do today, but I did promise I'd stream. So I waited. Maybe I don't stream today anyways. Maybe I do. But yeah. This is what I came up with. Which was, yes, I'm streaming. I'm going to stream early. I like the idea. Ads morning. Hello, Sparkage. You know what? I'm already liking the new chatbot. I think that was a good idea. Let me know if you think it looks bad at all. Also, you gotta love Sparkage with the fucking hype train emote. Not emote, was it? Badge? Let's go. I'm here now. Welcome, Marcus. Come on, everybody, buddy. Come on. Alright, chat. We're continuing farming the worst farm of all time. We gotta do it if I want my shinies. Oh my god, those emotes, those dino dance emotes work so perfectly with the music. Look at them go. The bottom of the screen there. Okay. So I would love to keep this. Okay, you know what? This is random Sonic music mix. I didn't even know I was on this. Alright, we're just gonna keep it looping. And we'll see if it goes. We'll see how it works. We are on read-only Death Stare Rafa again. Some of you probably think, why don't you go to a character that can kill the boss more quickly? I think, yeah. I don't know. I think, shut up. I want to keep farming with this guy. I like this guy. What up, Sir Lord Not? Damn, my full title. That's crazy. Not too much, not too much. Just having a really early stream today. Come on, everybody, buddy, come on. See? Look, he's already given us good RNGs coming up immediately. We like this guy now. I've changed my tune on the Bio-Thresher Omega. I think it's cool now. We had a dinner. We had a long talk, and I think I respect everything he's ever done actually now. And no, he didn't bribe me, and no, it's not like he bribed me by today me getting the shiny today. You know, I'm gonna get the shiny first try today. It's not like that's gonna happen or anything. I don't even chat. Why would you even suggest it? Like, of course that wasn't gonna happen. What? That's so unrealistic. But yeah. Hey. And first try, we did it, chat. Foreshadowing? Yep, that's right. Okay, well I don't really want this song to play. That's good enough. They're playing just fucking random ass Sonic songs. I was thinking that, oh, this will be like a bunch of like groovy ones. I thought there was a theme. There wasn't. It was just all of them. every non-lyric Sonic song to ever exist, and also we threw in some lyric ones. we vibing. Vibes are good, which means shiny very early today. I hope so, because I'm not really streaming for too long today. Probably around 3 hours. Around 11:30 I gotta get going. So, just so you know, chat. That's why I'm streaming early. That's why I'm streaming early. That was just a terrible miss. I watched some streams earlier. Jolt's got a shiny within 1 hour, and K6 had to use a mod to remove the annoying immunity phase and got it fast. So what, K6 cheated? K6 used a mod to get rid of his immunity phases? We were allowed to do that this whole time? I don't know, mods for me on this game always, like, break. I think I need to wait for Python SDK, because otherwise everything feels way too unstable. Even though my PC is like super beefy, I don't know what it is. There's something. Hell no, that's straight up cheating. I mean, listen, I'd probably do it if I had the idea first, to be honest. You gotta suffer like everyone else? Yeah. I mean, that's part of it, right? But I like, no hate on him for doing it at all. Where you go, buddy? Hey. I wish these just like spawned up. I wish like the fucking grenades, the fucking locust gas canisters would just fucking spawn. I think that is like the biggest thing. Like, you can chain all of these together honestly so quickly if just these spawned a little faster. Okay, I didn't even throw it yet. How did it explode in my hand? What?
Still kicking. I do hate to give the bastards the satisfaction.
It's okay, because we're getting the shiny. I can't believe he got it in fucking 1 hour. That pisses me off. The guy who has the most time to farm
I don't mind a little shot.
gets it in an hour. Ugh. Can't believe it. Oh, my fucking jam? I didn't know they had my jam in this game. Tell me if the music's too quiet or too loud, chat. I'm saying for a little because I'm playing a game that updates in 20 minutes. Got pushed back an hour, fuck my life. Well, now you have to stay here. So, win for me. He was farming with people, just saying what I saw on the stream, yeah.
Ready to unload.
Yeah, I mean, I have no issue with somebody downloading a mod, because it's not like they just glitched in all the shinies, you know? Like, he still fucking farmed for it, even if he did it with less pain. Listen, I might do that as well, chat, but I'll only do that if it's like, I still haven't got the shiny after a full week of farming it, you know? And then I download the mod. I kind of want to be part of the suffering, you know? Oh, first legendary of the night. Or the day, I guess. Oh, what the? You can get stickies on the truck? I didn't know you could get stickies. I thought it was impact only. I don't know how good that will be, to be honest, but the damage number is insane. 8k? I don't think that will be very good. Usually on Jacob Sniper's, stickies are kind of terrible. But we'll see, I think. You like K6's voice? He sounds very calming. I thought he said charming. No, calming. Yeah, he got the vibes of a father. Which I believe was the subtitle of a movie once. The vibes of the father. That's real. How's the gun broken? I just repaired it. Yeah. Sonic Riders just have such a unique and fun soundtrack. Yeah, go all the way over there. Yep, and you didn't even... Where the fuck are these active hitboxes is what I want to know, dude. Where are the active hitboxes? It's so... It makes no sense. Get back here. Alright, there we go, we got it. Hey Cash, you'll actually be able to watch the entire stream. Oh, awesome. That's a good thing about me doing an early stream today. People who don't get to watch, might actually get to watch. Also, chat, how do we feel about the new chatbot on screen? Does that look okay? I was still trying to work out like the size of it, and like fonts and like, is the text too big? I don't know. I kind of only quickly made it today, so it's definitely not perfect. But with your ingenuity and telling me what's wrong with it, I can make it better. I can make it look better. There's something we can do. Can I please grab the thing? Awesome.
Boundaries, folks. Get rocket surgery.
A tad smaller might be nice. But that's my opinion. Of course it's your opinion, you're the one who said it. But I value your opinion. Yeah, I don't... Do we think the font needs to be smaller or the box needs to be smaller? Because the box, for whatever reason, I can't change the size of. Like, I can't change the shape of it. I can change the size of it, but I can't change... So it's stuck in that, like, rectangle. Like, I can change the font size. If I go into this button, and then I can go font size, I can do this. We can do it like that. That's probably better. Like, yeah, I like that. I actually already like that a lot better. Just more people on screen. Oh, you were saying the box? Okay, well I can't really make the box any small. I can make, if I make the box smaller, it's like that. Like I can only do that. So I'll leave it kind of where it was, maybe slightly smaller. Please give Cashew the shiny and a Godroll truck. Yeah, I get the homing replicator chuck. The homing replicator truck. Oh yeah, dude. The best TDO sniper in the game. Though, I mean, I already got a pretty decent one. I got the Impact magazine that I wanted. I don't even know what a Godroll truck even is. Like, I don't know what I would want. I summon Godroll? What would that even be, though? Like, I guess max damage? But what is the max damage? I need to know. Like, I really like Impact magazines, but I think that might just be a preference. I don't know if that's actually even better. Brother. Spawn, you motherfucker. He's just gone. He's just gone! Uh-huh. Oh, he's finally back and he decided, oh, I'll come up and then go back down because I... Really? You're gonna come back up at the other side of the map? Oh my god, what a terrible fucking boss fight, dude. What a terrible boss fight. Oh, and they're just gone again?
Well, don't look so surprised.
Alright. And there we go. Not a single legendary. Why didn't you provide sufficient sacrifices to ritual summon? This is like fighting Haderax from ground level. Yeah, just absolutely a waste of time. Oh, what a terrible fight. I will say that so many times today. I mean, we already farmed. I feel like it's justified for me to be mad because we already farmed 4 hours yesterday and didn't get it. So, I mean, come on. I'm justified here in hating this. No, I don't even hate it that much. It's just, why does it? Like, you can have one. How about we have one immunity phase? Like, I wouldn't be that mad about it. Like, I still wouldn't love it, but like, he's a Bio-Thresher. I get it. That's like his entire gimmick, the fact that he has bio armor. But like, do we really need 5 invincibility phases? Something tells me we didn't. Something, I don't know, it's just a sneaking thing. Or something tells me that we didn't need it. If you get it, I'll drop my shiny off a cliff in spirit. You know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it, you know. Usually I'd say, no, don't do that, you don't need to. But your shiny probably is like a terrible roll of the gun and you'll still have the skin, so I don't actually feel that bad about it. Throw away. Throw it away. If I get the shiny. Which, unlikely. Oh my god. Fuck. 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 Thank you for gifting 10 bajillion subs again. 5 more subs, you legend. Whoa, who was that got one? Forceus got one. Marcus got one. Quantum Polar got one. And Bizkiz got one. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sparkade. Let's listen to Mizzaloo for the next 10 minutes. This is goated. Thank you so much. He's back. That's right. Back and better than ever. But Sparkage, I'm starting to get worried. You shouldn't be spending this much money on me. Oh, you've already given me so much. I almost feel bad. But thank you. I really, really appreciate it. It's so nice of you. Is that Planet Wisp OST? No, it's Tropical Resort OST. Come on. Of course. Think I'd be caught dead playing Planet Wisp? Yes, I would actually. That song goes so hard. Not the oh, that's a lot of damage. Not the version that you have to pay for. The only song in Sonic Colors Ultimate that you have to pay for. No included with the game. You needed to pre-order the game to get a worse remix of the Planet Wisp song. That does not go hard at all, but the original Planet Wisp goes very hard. Okay, then we got a Sonic Runners song. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, thank you, Sparks, in the chat. Oh, shit. No, it's the season, and I felt that way when farming Aximal. I got very bad to no drops. Yeah, well, I'm glad that we can share the feeling together. At least I'm not alone in it. At least I'm not alone in getting fucking nothing at all. Joe, besides from like not getting anything, Bio-Thresher has been the most lucrative shiny farm for me. I don't know why people keep giving me stuff. You guys are amazing. Gotta get some Hollow Knight OST in here. I don't know, I think that would just bring back some bad memories. doesn't fit the BO4 vibe. Maybe it's that, but also I feel like if I could fuck with some Mantis Lords, but if I heard like very particular songs, I think I would just go into a comatose. Like I would be in a fugue state. Like it would just not. It just wouldn't be good. I have some bad memories with Hollow Knight. I still haven't beat the Radiant. I still haven't gone back to it. I beat the Hollow Knight, and the Hollow Knight wasn't the fucking final boss. I was so mad. I just wanted it to be over. I spent hours, like 100 hours playing that goddamn game. When I beat the final boss, I died in a cutscene. I was so mad. And then it's like, oh no, you gotta get the true ending. You gotta fucking dream nail the fuck, and then you gotta get this item that, how were you supposed to know how to get that item? And then I looked it up, and I got the item, and I couldn't beat the fucking Radiant, and then I gave up. I gave up at the final fucking boss. Not the final boss, the true final boss. I did all of that work, literally for nothing. Ugh. It's just, the boss is just too hard for me. I think that's the issue. The boss is just too hard. And it doesn't help that you have to refight the Hollow Knight every single time you want to fight the Radiant. Every single time you die to the hardest boss in the game, you have to fight a different boss. Which isn't like that hard of a boss, but still, my god. And I can't wait until chat says get good, because I know it's coming. Alright, shiny. No shiny. Back to it, eh? That's right, Logan. How was work? Fucking as good as work always is. Fucking amazing. Not technically the true final boss? Well, who is the true absolute radiant? No, but isn't absolute radiance like the bonus fight? Like how there's like 2 false knight fights, and there's 2 fights of everything. That's like the dream version of those fights. Isn't it like that? Where like it's not actually like I get the true ending if I beat the Radiance, right? That's how that works.
Well, allow me to return.
We can laugh at you as described currently. It's sad and unenjoyable. Yeah. Yo, we would laugh at you, but it's just too much. It's too much right now. Alright. For having the big encore activated, we've been not getting like any legendaries. Absolute Radiance is required for an ending. Fine, whatever. I got A ending. I'm not going back to Hollow Knight. All my muscle memory from the game is probably gone by now. You know, I've never liked when games have multiple endings like that, because the first time you do it, like the first ending I get, I want it to be like, you know, I want to be like special, but like, I don't know, Hollow Knight feel like it took it away from me, because I did all this work, I got all the way, I beat what I thought was the final boss, and then it was just like, oh, here's a fucking cutscene of you dying, and like clearly this is not the ending. It's, oh, okay. That didn't really feel very satisfying. Like, I feel like I got robbed of like a satisfying ending because of the fact that there are multiple endings to the game. I don't know, I don't like when there's multiple endings in games. Usually I just like there to be the one true thing. Or there can be multiple endings in the game, but the true ending has to be very clear on how to get it, you know? Like those games where there's like moral choices. Maybe you needed the muscle memory gone. Maybe you had some really bad habits that you needed to unlearn to beat Radiance. I don't know. I think what I needed to do is learn Radiance's attack patterns, like at all, without dying instantly in the fight. But I can't do that because every time you go into the fight, there they are, and they just one-shot you. Because every fucking attack they do takes 2 HP instead of 1. So healing is almost null and void because you need to somehow get 2 off, and it's impossible to even get 1 off with how much of a fucking bullet hell that shit is. Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, enough complaining about Hollow Knight though. I did enjoy the game. Deep focus W. Deep focus. How many points though, right? Ooh. That is identical to the one I gave my back. Probably, maybe. Stalwart Shell? I never used the Stalwart Shell, to be honest. I just like my Shaman Stone. You get one of these shinies yet? Or is the Thresher being a stingy bitch? Stingy bitch, sadly. I have to be honest with you, chat. We have not got a single shiny yet. Neither the Bugbear or the Truck has been obtained. Total time has been almost, I'd say, 5 hours. At least 4.5 hours. How long we've been streaming today, chat? I don't know. I don't have the timer up today. If it makes you feel any better, I'm suffering with you. While you mainly farm shinies, I'm farming SC on Helldivers. I don't know what SC is, but I wish you luck in getting it. That's not great. Yeah, I feel like I've been at least a little bit unlucky. What do you reckon, chat? You think I've been a little unlucky? This is normal, right?
I feel some real chemistry between us.
This stupid fucking worm is a worm. Oh, geez. How did Threshers get on Kairos? Because Threshers are originally from Elpis. It's actually awesome lore that they're on Kairos. Because they're originally from Elpis, and then they're only on Pandora because Hammerlock took 2 Threshers from Elpis and then breeded them on Pandora. So when Elpis crashes into Kairos, Threshers are now exposed to the planet. Damn, I didn't know we had fucking my jam. I didn't know they had the Sonic Spinball music that doesn't sound like a fucking radio getting destroyed. You'll ever hear the Sonic Spinball pause theme? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. First bugbear, I think. But they had to get off the moon after surviving the surface being wreathed in flames, and also survive ignition of atmosphere. Okay, but like, I mean, when we look at Elpis, right? Because it's all broken, a lot of the Threshers are kind of like that. They can kind of fly. They're kind of floaty, right? They got kind of like iridium shit. I don't know exactly how they got to the thing, but it's not the biggest stretch in the world to think that at least 2, that's all it took. At least 2 needed to make it to the surface safely. That's all it would have needed for Threshers to thrive on Kairos. So when you think about it like that, Element Z, good point. Maybe it was a fire-resistant Thresher. They were fire-resistant, not fire-immune. Those fuckers weren't surviving that plus kinetic damage equivalent to being crushed between 2 planets. I mean, you make a good point, but also, I'm just happy that the Threshers are here. I don't need to think about too much of the semantics. I'm just happy they're here. Lore-wise. I'm happy they're here lore-wise. This guy can die though, this guy in Sludgemore. I wish that Gearbox made Thresher AI not terrible. I think that's what I wish. I think when they made it, they should have made it better. Because I'm happy that Threshers are here, but they shouldn't go underground this often. They should stay up. They should only get to go underground like once every 5 seconds at the very least. That's the least. That's the low end.
Time for a bullet store.
I fucking love Sonic CD. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I need to play another round of Sonic CD. I beat that game like 9 times. What a great game. Are you all the way over here, man? I don't understand why there can't be a minimum time spent above ground and a maximum time spent below it. Yeah, exactly. I think there probably is a max time they can spend on the ground. I think the issue is that they just stay there accidentally for too long. Like it's too often that it occurs. That's kind of the issue, I think. He hadn't even thrown his fucking projectile yet. Why did it blow up? He just started aiming for it after I threw the thing at him, and that blew it up halfway. That's all it takes. Why is his hitboxes like this? I don't get it, dude. Why are the hitboxes so fucking gigantic? But only for specifically throwing the locust container. Like, I don't understand why they can blow it up, but just by thinking about blowing it up. Like, I don't actually want the locust container to be there. I'm gonna blow it up. That's my impression of the fucking Bio-Thresher Omega, big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega. That's my impression of this fuck. Ooh. No Thresher should have a dedicated job ever after Terra. Are we saying we don't like Terra? Or are you just saying Terra was so good that like we were never gonna beat that? Because I don't know if I agree with that either way. I think you can have unique Thresher enemies that have drops. I just think they need to not be the worst thing to kill ever. You know? Sludgemore is a good example. Sludgemore shouldn't go underground as much. Like, I don't know why they do. It's not like anyone enjoys the fact that they go underground as much as they do. It's like a universally hated thing because it's just annoying to like not, because it's not like there's no like challenge to it. It's just waiting.
Boundaries, folks. Get rocket surgery.
Found. Yeah. But also Terra was special in many ways. Having anything after that is just ugh. Actually, and yeah, Terra was only underground for not that long, but the big difference is because Terra was a raid boss, like Terra being underground honestly was like a good thing, because it was like the much needed reprieve, you know? Though, I mean, sometimes Terra could be annoying when they went underground, and then it's like, oh, I can't get a second wind now. You know, I can't, like, they took tentacles with them, and now I'm just fucked, you know? There was moments like that when farming Terra. To say that their art is, disingenuous, I think, to the Terra fight, as there's too many rose-tinted goggles. Wait, oh wait. Oh, you get the thing again where like he started shooting something out, and for some reason it broke. Oh, that got him? Nice. Oh wait. Oh, I'm so done. Oh no, I hate fighting Terra, but I don't hate farming Terra, which is a different thing in context of Borderlands. Yeah, makes sense to me. I'm the opposite. I like fighting Terra, but I don't like farming Terra. I think farming Terra for like maybe one item, and you don't care which item that is, I think that's fine. I think doing the hunt where I had to get every single item that they drop, and then I needed to make sure that I could not leave the Terra farm until I got all of the Terra drops. Yeah, that was awesome. Best raid boss in your opinion? It might be Terra, honestly. Terra Hyperius. I think honestly they're probably one of the best. I really enjoyed my time with Terra, but that's mostly nostalgia. I gotta think. Can you feel the sunshine? Oh yeah, we'll keep it on, why not? How come it didn't blow up halfway through then? Does it only blow up before he starts shooting the projectiles? Oh, I hate this game. The hunt is always a terrible farming experience because whoops, time limited and needs optimized routing. I mean, yeah. And I think actually the hunt was made a lot harder as well by the fact that it had specific rules where, like, you know, you can't. Yeah, there was things. You know what I'm realizing, Cashew? What are you realizing, boy? Who was that? You hate Borderlands? Is this your music or in the game for some reason? Is Sonic R's Can You Feel the Sunshine playing in Borderlands 4? Listen, I don't want to ruin how magical you think the world is right now, so I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it is. Sometimes, chat, you gotta tell white lies to make people believe in a more magical world. Sonic colors. Eggman, no, don't enslave and weaponize those sentient alien creatures. Sonic forces. Hell yeah, player character, put them in weapons. Don't mind we can't communicate with them at this time. Yeah? What was your point? Perfectly moral? I mean, okay, well actually, there is lore reasons for that. I know Sonic Forces lore, but there is lore reasons for that. I don't know exactly why the Wisps on the planet at all, but they are, and they don't like Eggman because, you know, he enslaved them, so they join the fight. They enlist. The wisps enlist. And then we don't think about the logistics of that at all. I believe you. Let's go, Logan. I hope Bloom Reaper and the Takedown are brutally difficult, but they won't be. Oh, they probably will be. I mean, think about Borderlands 3. The Melon 1 Takedown, when it first released, was insanely difficult. It was... the true trial mode was the only mode at launch. That's why we have the true trial mode. Like, people could not beat it. People couldn't beat it on non-mayhem modes. It was pretty bad. Like, it was pretty harsh, and it's what made it so good. I mean, at first I couldn't beat it. It took me a while before I was able to actually beat it for the first time. But it made it satisfying when I finally did, and then once I, like, you know, learnt the fucking attack patterns, and also they fixed mayhem mode, and also had 2 different versions of it. But, like, these are things that they can, like, learn from mistakes, so I feel like they should know that maybe they should have a super hard version and a normal version. I don't know, they didn't have that for Haterax. Not Haterax, what's his name? Hemoborus. I hope it's not a Hemoborus thing, because I didn't like Hemoborus. Chat. And, like, I'm just praying that Bloom Reaper doesn't have any immunity phases. Because immunity phases aren't fun. And I feel like we've complained enough about immunity phases to Gearbox Software to where they should know that we don't enjoy them, like, a lot. Like, we fucking hate them. Like, I've never seen a single Borderlands fan say that they enjoy, like, when a boss has an immunity phase, you know? Evil Lilith is like the most hated boss in the franchise, and it's like a fucking one-off boss that doesn't even have that many good, like, drops from the 4th DLC of a game, you know? And yet the amount of hate that boss received is immeasurable compared to the rest of the franchise. It's kind of insane. Gearbox doesn't have the capacity to learn. They do. Gearbox is not this weird fucking entity. Monkeys and typewriters? No. The devs are people. Game developers are people. They are more... I'm not listening to Sonic Forces. Sandhill. Yeah, we listen to them real close. That's fine by me. We need more immunity phases. Give me Vile. Yeah, Vile, Bio, Sludge, Lictor. Vile Lictor found the most invincible form. Did you come all this way just to wait for me to come back up onto the surface? Bio Lictor. Bio Lictor Omega. The best. I don't know why I threw the locust container. I don't know why I did that shit. I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot.
Smells like victory.
At least I got the nice calming music, you know? Alright. But chat, how good will it be when I finally get the shiny though, right? Any shiny yet? AZ, don't even fucking talk to me. Don't even say any all 3 of those words are fucking banned now, actually. I bet if you catch anybody saying any shiny or yet, banned. Banned permanently. For all time. Always. But AZ, you didn't know, so you get a You get a pass this time, but just know that no, we did not get it. Did you just say skill issue? Never mind, ban AZ. Mods ban AZ. This is a joke. Who is that? It's a joke. Don't actually do it. Unless you really want to. Took you 41 trucks and when was that 22,500 iridium. Ow. 22,500 iridium. Well, yeah, I haven't done that much yet. So what we did about 100 and was it 140 runs yesterday, which would be about 14k iridium.
Back from the belly up.
I know. Wasn't really keeping track of runs, to be honest. I know it was definitely over 100, but I don't know by how much. I know the potato thrower took me over 300 runs, so when you think about it like that, we're not even halfway there yet, chat. Oh boy, ban AZ. Been waiting for this day. Hey Cashier, and Nomino, you know, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you going, my friend? What up, what up? It's easier to track iridium than runs, yeah, but I always start with a weird amount of iridium on this read-only character. It's got like, it's like 8,000 and then like a few hundred, I don't know how many. I should actually just like look it up and then I can very easily count how many runs. The math isn't that hard. I died to the locust gas. Fuck off. And they got my theme song. They got my jam. The Mushroom Hill. Come on, that's where I was born. Beep, 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 beep.
You see the look at their face?
I always knew this day would come where I'd have to farm this guy.
Beast or butt-born or built that can take me down.
Now that's here. I wish it wasn't. Oh my god, is that a truck? Whoa. Wait, 9,000 damage? That's good. Sonic Forces 2, where Whis just fucking kill the player the whole game. And then we get our 4th Sonic Colors final boss fight, reuse of the series at the end. Oh, that's so good. I can't believe Sonic Frontiers went with Ikaruga instead of just doing the Sonic Colors final boss. As if those were the only 2 options we had. Alright, you want a Super Sonic fight? Yes? Alright, so we got the one we've done a billion fucking times, or we can change the entire game genre just at the end. Which one do you want? I take the Sonic Colors one, to be honest. I can't believe we just got a completely different fucking game mode as the final boss. Sonic Frontiers ending is so fucking bad. It is like the most rushed the most rushed ending I've ever seen in a game. It is insane how much the fucking story and everything about the game just fucking unravels as you play it near the end. Like, the whole Supreme Titan is just like, bro like grows wings in a cutscene and then the wings are just not there. They were never programmed in. They were cut for time. But the cutscene was still made. And it's like, well, it's not like we're not going to use this pre-rendered cutscene we spent all this money on. So here, halfway through the fight, he grows wings, and then he doesn't have wings. But he sure is floating in the air. Oh man, so bad. Now I'm remembering the Master King Trail. Chat, why did you make me think of Sonic Frontiers? Oh my god, the Master King Trail. That was hours. That was hours of that stupid boss rush with that parry that doesn't even fucking work. That's not a... What is that? Oh. Sonic's 40th anniversary, they're gonna reuse the duck guy 3 times in one game. Oh, I can't wait. I really like the Dark Gaia fight, but I think them doing it again would suck. Just because the actual fight is terrible. That's the thing about that, right? It's terrible, but it's so climactic that it's awesome. You know? It's just so fucking long. It's just so fucking long. And because it's long, if you die, it sucks, but if you don't, it's amazing. And you just like you get to experience this amazing like climactic ending. But if you die once, it's the worst thing ever. I do really like Sonic Unleashed though, it's a great game. Especially with the recompilation on PC. Ooh, so much better than it ever was on console. I gotta re-download that actually. I don't think I've got that since I rebuilt my PC. That's a shout.
The best you got? Please say yes.
Yeah. Damn. Dark Guy's fight is only good for the short platforming challenges, but going back any amount feels like taking 2 shots of vodka then vomiting it up. Yeah, no, absolutely.
So you're jumbo size. Am I supposed to be impressed?
300 on Encore isn't great, but at least Viraxis is relatively fast. Yeah, you would think that Viraxis is relatively fast. I mean, yeah. Killing Viraxis was pretty fast. Especially when we had AZ in the lobby who could just do the thing. I was doing fire pots for it, so I had to wait a few seconds every run, but like, I could basically just run straight to the door every single time.
You're really gonna hate this.
Please. Oh damn, we got TSR songs? Damn, I don't know we were going cool over here. There we go. Shiny time. I've decided. But I guess that doesn't mean I get it. Bio-Thresher should have dropped a launcher that breaks bio armor on enemies. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I was thinking about that. Like, it's so weird how there just isn't, like, a gimmick gun that breaks bio armor. Or at least, like, shoots through bio armor, you know? I would have thought that that would be a gimmick gun at some point in the game, but I guess not. I guess it's too situational, because there are only actually 2 enemies in the entire fucking game that have bio armor. Him, fucking Bio-Thresher Omega over here, and then, Idolator Soul. The rest of the violin, there's only one other, and that's just a regular hammerhead.
Hot enough for ya?
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Team Sonic Racing transformed. There's no Team Sonic Racing transformed. That game doesn't exist. I guess that's Sonic Crossworld. No, because there's no team gimmick. Yeah, there's no transforming in TSR. So Bruce died for nothing. Bruce died? Oh, no, not Bruce. What time is it? I gotta be wary. Okay, no, we still got ages, chat. Yay, I get to do this for longer. Oh, I was almost worried that the pain would be over. But no, don't worry. It's not gonna stop for a very long time. Time sure doesn't fly by when you're having fun, you know? You know that famous saying? You know that famous saying, chat? Oh. How did that blow me up? Okay, whatever. Somehow that got him. So now I just have to wait for him to spawn on the other side of the map. Why do you do this, dude?
Best watch where you're looking.
Oh my god, a truck! Time sure drags on forever when you're filled with righteous adrenaline and endorphins, not caused by stress or anger, certainly. Nope. I'm perfectly okay. I'm perfectly neutral. You know, I don't have any strong feelings towards Big Uncle Bio-Thresher Omega at all, really. I think sure, a swell individual with a long with a lot of I'm just saying facts, you know. He's a swell individual, and he's got a lot of immunity phases. I'm just saying facts out here. He does have a lot of immunity phases. And compared to every other boss in the game who have 0 immunity phases, he does have 5. Oh, I guess it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. No, 5 because of the first one. Yeah, no, it's 5. It's 5. I think we've repeated the start of the thing. I think I've gone through the entire Sonic playlist. Thought there would have been more, to be honest. Like 1 each game, I think, is what they were doing with that. Big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega X Splash Zone for random elemental immunity. Elemental Eater, Big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega. Will to fight. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. Nobody redeemed it, did they? That didn't happen? I don't think so. I don't think it happened yet. Wait, how? Now that I'm paused. Haven't even been going for an hour yet? Oh, it feels longer than that. I don't know why. I don't know why. It feels longer than that. See, look how fun that would have been if, like, the bomb just spawned instantly. Like, we would have melted him. It would have been awesome, but no. I feel like I'm getting terrible loot. Like, I'm barely getting any drops, even though Big Encore. Bio-Thresher randomly absorbing an element and heals above a threshold. It regains the immunity phase. I could not think. We need to shut up. I feel like Gearbox is getting ideas for raid bosses. That sounds awesome! Randy, stop. Stop. You hear what he said? Yeah, okay. I've gone through the entire of this random Sonic playlist I found. So let's go back to the OG stream playlist and just chill with that. Scooting the tubes, that sounds right. I love how if you pause while holding a locust canister, the beeping keeps going while you're paused. So then the sounds cue of if your locust container is ready to blow up or not actually is incorrect, and you can't tell. You have to go off by the color, which is either green or yellow. Why? Nothing. Zalpidon power suit shield regen by absorbing power cells, but there are immunity phases along the shield path. My fucking god. I just couldn't. I'm imagining it. And the worst part is, I feel like Gearbox would make that if they came up with it themselves. Like, I don't even think that's that big of a stretch for them to do. How worrying is that? Why? Why did it have to miss?
Gross, they're all melting.
Gotcha. I haven't got the legendary like 5 runs, dude. I'm pissed. Entertainer with passive shield regen.
Strap in, folks. We got the
You know, it never ever made sense to me why people like that boss. There are people out here who really like that boss in Guardian Takedown and Entertainer, and I'm like, the boss just wastes your time. Like, so much health and so many like immunity phases. Like, oh, they're doing the bomb thing for the 90th time. Move platforms, you know. Oh man, I hated that boss. So lame, so lame. Like, I didn't hate Scourge, because I think at least Scourge made sense with everything you learnt during the takedown. He waited out the fucking canister before coming back up. Thank you. My fuck. Oh my god, a legendary? I didn't know he dropped those. What is it? Whoa, Hyperion Grip, awesome. It's so easy to lose your soul in the span of like 10 minutes during this fight. You really gotta keep positive. Boy, does this grind just remind me of how much I don't want shinies. That's so fucking real. That's so real. Cannot blame you. I don't even think I want them anymore, but I've started, so I might as well keep going. It's a thing to stream on Borderlands 4. That's how I feel about it.
Asado y asesinado.
I think it doesn't help that so far the shinies that I have got, most of them are on guns I don't use. Like most of them are on like really bad guns, like Potato Thrower, Dark Beast. Come on, chat, I'm not using those. I mean, I got Phosphine Chuck like pretty close to launch. That was like the only one I probably should have cared about. Phosphine Aegon's Dream was cool, I guess. I'll give you that. Ruby's Grasp was cool. But I didn't like farm for that one. I just got that one. Same with the Aegon's Dream, really. Like all the ones I've had to farm for, like Prince Harming, I'm never using that. Hot Slugger was actually good though. Kaleidospoid, whatever, you know? Has anyone actually wanted a Hyperion part on something in this game? Like, they're just the worst licensed part? Yeah, they are the worst. I mean, like, sometimes you get, like, the Amp Shield is pretty good if you can get that. But most of the time they're pretty bad. I mean, getting the accuracy grip is cool on, like, a sniper. Get the old school, like, accuracy gimmick from BL2 and pre-sequel. That's fun. When you can have that on, like, say, like, you have that on, like, a Mad Lad. So, like, you just have, like, pinpoint accuracy by the end of the magazine. What a perfect throw, I must say. Oh, good RNG run. A nice good RNG run. What do you have to do to get the shinies? Kill the boss. And get lucky. Basically, shinies are just the same as dedicated drop farming, except you just have to hope you get the really rare skin. Which is why people farm the big encores most of the time when they do them, so that they're way more likely. But the issue with that is, like, it's kind of like a FOMO thing, where, like, I don't want to miss out on getting like the easy way to get the Phosphine truck, you know, quote unquote easy way.
There ain't a body, beast, or butt born or built that can take me down.
Fuck is a built? He's just saying sounds. But yeah. Listen, you wanna know how to get a shiny? let me show you. This is 3-step plan. Step 1, you gotta go to where the big Encore Bio-Thresher spawns, alright? Step 2, you gotta fight the big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega, alright? You gotta do that, alright? So we're gonna do it, alright? And then step 3 is you get the shiny. And it's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna lead by example. I was always told by my old year 3 teacher that, you know, you gotta lead by example, and this is exactly what I'm gonna do. So here we go, and I'm gonna get the shiny. Boom. Okay, but chat, could you imagine? Could you imagine? For the bugbear. I'd say the only time you want a Hyperion part, chat, is on guns that can only come with Hyperion parts. So like, on specific guns, they have like, you can get some licensed parts, but not all. And Hyperion is usually in that crowd. So that's the only time Hyperion might be good. I would just like the wallpaper for the guns. You mean like the gun skins? Yeah, I mean that's what they are at the end of the day. Once you get Phosphine, the Phosphine drop, you unlock that for just that specific gun type. So and you can put it on any of them, which is really great because it would be awful if you could only use your shiny version and then the roll you got on your shiny was really bad. So being able to change it is really great. Well, I don't know about cooked to perfection, but certainly cooked. You're right about one thing, Rafa. I'm gonna do a Phantom Flame run here. I feel like I deserve it. Just something for all my hard work, you know? Would have been the clip of all time if that had worked. Yeah, I agree. Oh, it would have been awesome. Would have been great. Would have been grand. But I guess not. Wasn't meant to be. Oh my god. Oh, this is still broken? Just grab the fucking thing. So mad. I get so angry at this fight. Mainly because it sucks, I think. I think that's the reason why. That's some nice ammo regen, damn. Yeah. Well, it's not really ammo regen, it's infinite ammo. Infinite ammo with my augment, which then lets me just keep spamming. If we're talking about the Phantom Flame. What dropped? Nothing. Well, probably, I think a bugbear. Not a shiny, that's for sure. It's never a shiny. Okay, I didn't... What is this? Ah, so anytime you apply a status effect, you gain increased action skill damage. There you go, that's crazy. And it stacks up to 50 times? That's awesome. I keep seeing in the chat what dropped, and I'm just like, my level of sanity actually. My will to keep farming, my will to keep going. Is that Deadeye? What? I do miss guns on the wallpapers. It was cool to guess its part and see legendaries. You got this, buddy. Thanks, AZ. What do you mean by guns on wallpapers? Like, what are we talking about? I assume he means the hanging guns in BO3? Hanging guns? I don't think like I remember that at all. I typed that so bad. But do you remember Borderlands 2 used to be guns on screen after you— oh yeah, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, I do wish those were back. Those were fun. Like on the loading screens. But the issue is there's no loading screens in this game. So who cares? You know? I mean, it would have been cool. They like show the models off. I like having them, but like it's so rare you actually are in a loading screen in this game. Besides, I mean, you wouldn't even get that one when opening it up. It would only be when loading from, let's say, like a vault or like Fortress Indomitor or like an area like that, and they're coming in and out of those areas. That would be the only time you would see it in the entire game.
Invincible, invulnerable, indomitable, and incredibly handsome.
It's just digi animation now. Yeah. Well, no, you do get like area, like loads, but it's only in between certain like places. Like you can get a loading screen for the coastal bone scrape. That happens. First one legendary in 5 or 6 days. What? No. I thought if I read that I would get what it meant, but no. I thought if I said it out loud I would suddenly know. My apologies, the British Crypt Keeper. Could you elaborate? Oh, there we go. You got a linebacker. There you go. I should have just read the message before it. There you go. I got a linebacker today, legendary. First legendary you've got in 5 or 6 days. Well, hey, the linebacker is really good. I think it's also the weekly encore this week. So, I really like the I don't really like using the linebacker, the ends game stuff, but I really like getting it during a playthrough. So, like, you know, it's very situational, but it is really fun. Yo, Dapper Dan, welcome to the stream. What's up, Cashew and chat? I'm doing alright, myself. doing an early stream today because I got stuff to do later on, and you know, gotta
So
keep,
you're jumbo
you know,
size.
gotta get
I
this
must be impressed.
phosphine truck and bugbear. So, the fact that there's 2 drops that I could have got and I still haven't got either shiny. Where are you at, loser? Why are you all the way over there? What the fuck? I knew as soon as I got over here you would fucking leave. I knew it. I knew you would fucking do that, you loser. You fucking loser. Did you seriously go on the ground? I didn't even have time to kill you. I didn't even get the dive. I didn't get the dive. How about the shiny? Listen, I know, like, I had our differences, but I feel like if you gave me the shiny, you suck. You suck. This boss is so terrible, oh my god. Oh, don't I know it. Don't I know it. This is like my 6th hour of farming this guy. And I still have not got either shiny. What gun are you using? This is the complex root. Drops from Mimikron. We got a perfect version, so I have Jacobs and COV parts on it. I got this first try when doing my no gear to all gear challenge. Yeah, we were started stranded in Carcadia with no guns at all. And no items at all, no gear. And then we slowly built our way up. We went fishing for a bunch of gear. We did Vile Bounties until we got a legendary, got a Chaosin and a Phantom Flame from Vile Bounties. Then used that and changed our build to this current one. And then we farmed a complex root. Well, actually, we were trying to farm a Mad Lad and we got the complex root by accident, so... And then we found out, wow, this is actually the best gun for this build. So, worked out very well. It's gonna be a video on the YouTube soon. It's just 8 hours of footage to go through. Does it have to be on UVHM5 to get them? No. And it's not more likely to get them either. The difficulty of the game does not affect drop rates at all. Which some would see as a, you know, not good thing. There's no reason to play on hard difficulties, but for our purposes of shiny farming, it is kind of nice that I can play on the easiest difficulty to kill the boss as fast as possible. Because Big Encore doubles the health of the boss in exchange for having way higher drop rates. So being able to just like melt them is very nice. Oh fuck.
There, that one's yours.
I'd be able to do it a lot faster if there weren't 5 immunity phases in the fight, but you know, you win some, you lose more. because farming guns in Borderlands is basically gambling when you think about it. But instead of gambling money, you just gamble your time. Come on, damage over time, kill him. Yeah, buddy. And phosphine. Wow, it's beautiful. So beautiful, I don't even want to look at it. I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh, take Chaosin sucks in this game compared to 3s. It's not bad ignoring that. I can't remember too much about the Chaos in Borderlands 3, to be honest. It was okay. Like, I don't think it's bad in BO3, but I honestly really like the Chaos in BO4. I think the fact it's always talk stickies, it's always got Atlas, it's very fun. But you gotta have your build around it, you know? It's like every gun in every game, right? You gotta be building around it. I had a infinite crit Rafa setup that went crazy with the Chaosin. I had this setup right now. We actually use the Chaosin in this build. It's really fucking good.
That shot at any distance.
Not against this guy because he goes underground. So it negates all of our fucking effort. But I love how that's a mechanic. Making Torg stickies terrible. And also the fact that, you know, the fucking invincibility phases would make a lot of the stickies not great. But most bosses that, you know, aren't this fucking annoying. Usually fine. Still a great sticky stacker? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. How did that not kill him? Oh, it did. He just had to rise back into it. Whoa, triple drop. So we got a, what is this? Pass mod. Oh, no way, we got the Azraimdor? That's funny. I think this is terrible. I mean, it's got +4 on the grenade skill, so the grenade skill's kind of nice. But it's terrible because, like, the skills, it's not just the skills it buffs, but, like, its special effect is completely useless, which is, like, one of the biggest things. Hello, controller, can we? Thank you. Okay. BO2 drop rates, please. Honestly though, I don't think... I hate the nade skill, kills me every time. I forget what it is. Is that... It's not a free grenade one, is it? Oh wait, it is that one. No, that skill does suck. Never mind. Send all these trucks to the bank. That's a Borsal Ballista, so is that. It was just those two. Send this to the bank just in case I want to use it for some fucking reason. I mean, it is probably the worst legendary class mod in the game, so, you know. So actually, BO2 drop rates, please. I disagree with that because I think BO2 drop rates, kinda. I agree with the sentiment. Higher drop rates, consistent drop rates. I think the actual percentage though shouldn't be 10. Maybe I think it should be like maybe 8. Like I think 8 to 10 is really the range I'm looking for because some people have pointed out to me that since you can farm so much faster in Borderlands 4, the same drop rates don't really hit the same, but I feel like it is better to get more shit, you know? So I think I've kind of bounced around the issue, because I made my video on it, and I talked to some people like Gunther about it, and I do still think 10 is the best, but I think if it was lower than 10, I wouldn't be that mad about it, just not like ridiculously low like some of the fucking dedicateds are, like the bod and the songbird being a 3% drop chance for no fucking reason. And then the worst thing about the bod is like it's only a good gun if you have a very specific part on it. You need it to roll with stickies, and then, you know, if you want it to be better than that, like actually like even better, you need it to not only roll with stickies, but you need it to roll with stickies and then the deadless ammo type of your choice. I love the plasma coil gun. I do too. It's very good. It's one of my favorites. Can you stop shooting threshers at me, dude? Just don't really see that.
Now we're cooking with chrome.
I'm getting the bad rolls. He's being mean to me, Chad. He's being mean. I'm back. I fell asleep. Rip. Yeah, that is a bit of a rip. It just melts bosses? Yeah, it does. On the right build, absolutely. I think that would be a really good gun to get on Harlow. Once we actually complete that Harlow playthrough. Farming a plasma coal doesn't sound very fun though, but we can just we can like rationalize it to ourselves as we're getting the Bortzel Ballista shiny. Come on. That's what we're actually doing. Well, no, I think plasma core is one of those ones that is like kind of a little bit ridiculous in this game, where it's like it's such a long farm because you have to kill the timekeeper before you can even farm the boss that drops the fucking gun, and then it has a low drop rate on top of that, and it's just like I don't want to fucking farm that. Sounds like shit. Cashew stream so boring it puts you to bed. Wow, that's crazy. Boy, who is that? Is just like is it on standby until someone accidentally says something a little bit offensive, then just pounces on it, like just ready. Also to shit on Harlow as well. Always at the ready to shit on Harlow. Funny. No gun is good to get on Harlow. It's just more time to transfer it to a better character. But I feel like it's best on Harlow though. Like, to be honest. I think Harlow gets the best use out of it, out of every character. Rafa's the only other one, but then I think that, like, shock build, needs some buffs. It needs a little bit more damage before we finish it off, you know? That or I just gotta work out a way to increase the damage myself. For a split second, the shine from this Rafa class mod made me think that we got a shiny bugbear. I look forward to Cashew streams. You can go to bed till 7 AM. You can go to bed till 7 AM. That's when I woke up today. What? Why do people shit on Harlow? Is she suddenly bad? No, it's literally just who is that? She just doesn't. She just thinks it's funny to shit on Harlow. And I gotta agree, sometimes it is. It's because we're doing a Harlow playthrough at the moment. And I'm bad at the game, but it can't possibly be me who's bad at the game, so it's Harlow. Harlow's a bad character, obviously, clearly. Siéntate. I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't want the thing to blow up in my face. Grab the fucking thing. Yeah, I got something I really need to say, but I'll say it after the fight.
Well, allow me to return.
Oh my fucking god, just let me finish the fight. Let me finish the fucking fight. Come back to the surface. Come back to the surface. Please. Please go back to the surface. Where are you, you fucking loser? Oh. And shiny? Haha. It was a good joke, right, chat? Okay. But can I need to make this known. What is the fucking point of the half circle this? Because this stupid like grapple circle that comes out that mean you can't grapple. Like you can try as you might, it won't let you grapple it. It's just to let you know that, huh, you wish you could grapple from that distance, huh? And then you go over here and then you can do it. It's so annoying, and it's so annoying. It's just another thing that makes this fight so, like, everything about this fight is so bad that, like, everything starts compounding on itself, and you just, like, you realize how bad it really is, truly. Oh my lord. Spend 99% of your time on Harlow. It's fair enough. It's not funny, I fucking hate that my editor changed the word to Fatale. Jeez. Is it just because, like, Nerd Emoji, the character? Is that why you hate them so much?
Time to wake the duds.
The anger is unironic, but I do play it up a lot, yeah. Makes sense to me, makes sense to me. Nerd Emoji, the character, yeah. That's why I haven't been playing Halo these past few days, you know? Just been getting any excuse to not do it. Just couldn't handle the dialogue, you know? And I feel sorry for anyone who played Harlow first. Not because Harlow is like a bad character, like I think you got a good gameplay experience, but the story, like you must have thought the story is way worse than it actually is.
Never saw it coming.
Like I feel like anyone who didn't play Rafa first just had a worse experience. And maybe I'm just biased when I say that because I played Rafa first.
Time to run.
But I feel like on all my other playthroughs and like, because like listening to all the other dialogue, I feel like the other characters do ham it up a bit in their like, you know, personalities, right? Where like, they're a little bit more one note, you know? And Rafa kind of has that too with the Spanish bit, but I feel like just his voice actor is just so good that like such a fucking range of emotion that Rafa gives that I feel like the other characters don't have. Not to say that they don't have, I think Amon and Vex have pretty good performances as well, but I think fucking Rafa is on another level with voice acting, you know? That's how I feel about it anyways. And then Harlow is like right at the bottom. I just don't mess with Harlow, you know? Got a notification for Sparkage gifting me a sub. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that was yesterday, I think you got that.
Should I open a window?
They've been back at it again today. Absolute legends. What's good, Jolt? As you can see, I'm doing the best thing in Borderlands 4, and I'm very happy about it. Anyone had the best dialogue? slash reason to be on Kairos. I could say maybe best reason. I don't know about best dialogue. I still think I like Rafa's dialogue better, but that's a preference thing. I think Amon was just a little too haha, I am Viking, you know, a little too much. I wanted more grounded performance, which I feel like I got a much better range of that from Rafa, where he be goofy, but he has very good serious moments. What's good? Everything except this boss. Preach, preach. Have you got the shinies yet, Jolt? Have you got the truck? Because you were probably smart and got the bugbear from the battle wagon. Like, if I get the bugbear shiny before the truck, I am going to cry, because it means I have to keep farming. Like, I'd rather farm the bugbear shiny with money and like no big encore than have to farm the truck still after getting the actual shiny. Like, I feel like I would be more sad if I got the shiny than if I was just here for way longer. Just give me the truck, game. Give me the fucking truck.
Gross, they're all melting.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Alright. And you. Good RNG? Good RNG! Thank you, Bio-Thresher. Now even better RNG with the shiny? Okay, well, you know, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You love the warrior poet thing? Yeah, but I feel like most of that was kind of in Echoes, though. I mean, there was a little bit of it in the game, but... I can't see you struggling like this. I will join you. Hey, Z, you joining me doesn't... It hurts my heart. You joining doesn't help. I'm killing them basically as fast as I can. It's just an RNG thing at this point. It's with like how often they come up. And how often they go down immediately. It's not like I'm struggling to kill them. I'm just struggling to stay sane in this world. I wish he just stayed up.
It's Rafa's turn.
I did a full 4-hour stream yesterday. This.
Hope you don't mind.
You got yours in 33. Okay, mods ban Jolts. 33 runs. He cheats. He must do it. There's no way you can get this lucky on that many fucking shinies. There's just no way. There's just no 33 runs? That's it? This is like run 200. What do you mean 33 runs? Oh. There, you got the double drop. Oh, amp shield. Whoa, that's actually kind of good. Oh, terrible damage roll though. Damn. I'll take that anyway. That's the first amp shield I found in all my billions and billions of runs. It's got that dream look, brackets and mods. Having 2 people on Locust containers might make it faster. I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess. Where is he? There you go. G'day, mate. Who's my favorite big uncle Bio-Thresher Omega? You are. You are. And it's not just because you're the only one I know. Why would you even think that? Come on. I got a nice container for you. There you go. Look at that. You want another? No? You gone? That's cool. That's cool. Ah, you're back. Hey, welcome back. Alright. Oi, kara. Hashi's talking to him like a dog, comma, Bio-Thresher's getting kicked. Chat, I don't like you guys. What the fuck? That's an insane thing to say. You're a psycho for leaving legendaries on the floor? I'm on read only. Why would I pick them up? It would just waste time. I'm on read only to save Iridium. Usually I would pick them up, but I don't really have inventory space. And there's nowhere to sell legendaries because there's no fucking ammo vendor at Bio-Thresher's arena. What am I supposed to do? Do I have permission? No, you do not have permission. Do not join my game. I've done it this long. This is something I gotta do for myself. I gotta do it for my family. My family name. The Nut Dynasty. Grandpa Mac, as in macadamia, would never forgive me if I didn't do this myself. For some reason. They're very unrealistic standards. But it's okay, because we're getting it. The double shiny drop next run. It's happening next run. Get excited. I was gonna ask what I missed, but I think I know the answer. No, thank you. You didn't miss anything. I mean, I guess like Jolt showed up for a bit. You missed that, I guess. That's probably the most eventful thing that's happened. Back to BO1, I guess. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get that tsunami or whatever you're doing in BO1 right now. Dalfauna, I think it was. Dalfauna. Maybe I just do Phantom Flame for the rest of the time. Just to make me happy, not because it's like good, just because I like it.
Anyone see where that went? That goes my literature.
Just because. Why? Can you just stay up for more than 2 seconds? Oh. Didn't even get the drop? No, I have not got the drop. Is that the Flood BO3? The Phantom Flame BO4. It's the exact same gun, except it's always fire. Instead of water, like it was in Borderlands 3. You guys know. It was a water type gun.
There ain't a body, beast, or butt born or built
Oh
that
yeah,
can
yeah,
take
you.
me down.
Hi. Yeah, Flame can't auto fire from the hip. Yeah, it's really the Destroyer from BO1 in pistol form actually, when you think about it. And also it's always fire. I mean, this awesome guy. It's real cool dude.
Frag out!
All around idol of that. Big Encore, Bio-Thresher, Omega. Or, if we want to abbreviate them, Bebto. Bebto is my fucking goat. We gave him a cool nickname. I did my Australian duty for the day. I gave somebody a cool nickname. Bebto. Or Beza, as we'll call him for short. On top of the short, because that's what we do as Australians, right? Beza is getting it. Beza is giving me that fucking shiny. He likes the nickname. He does. He does. Look. Look. There it is. There it is. The shiny bugbear. I know it doesn't look like it has the skin. But... Sorry. What's your Aussie nickname? Bruce. Your name's too short. You're only 2 letters long. How am I supposed to abbreviate AZ? Azza? Mate, that ain't it. That ain't it.
That shot at any distance.
Big old Bruce. Yeah. Some nicknames, you know, they get longer so that they can get shorter. So for a bit you'll be Bruce, but then you'll be Bazza, and then it all will be right with the world. We just give you a better we just give you a name that's easier to make a nickname out of, and then you're done. Okay, also I wanted to read this. I feel for those who luck isn't there. Imagine farming for stuff just to make your Vault Hunter stronger, and the RNG just isn't there for them. And then they're burned out and want to try another game that's actually fun. Yeah, no. Absolutely. I mean, that was the thing with my dedicated drop video, because it's like another perspective that people never really think about, because most of the people who interact with the community are very, like, you know, hardcore players, you know, they farm a lot. They have a lot of time to farm, but then there are a lot of people who are like parents, or like, you know, they have like day jobs, and they really just do not have time to play the game that much. They might get like a few hours a week, and so when they want to play and get their end game, they actually want to be able to make progress of some kind. And sometimes, and with low drop rates, they can't do that at all. It feels like I had 4 hours this week to farm, and all 4 of those hours I got nothing because Songbird, the item I wanted, was like too low. Not even to get stronger, he just wants cosmetics. Yeah, but it's just like in general. Imagine farming for stuff for a specific Vault Hunter, class mode, the right weapons, and the drop rates are like none or crap legendaries. I struggled a lot before I got the Chuck and Bod ceramic with the sniper ammo. Yeah. It's not great.
Hobby not mine. I like mine crispy.
I mean, I think, but like those ones in particular, like the Chuck and the Bod, those are 2 of the like worst drop rates in the game. I think they're both 3% drops, which is just ridiculous. I think it's weird to think, because at first I wasn't sure how many 3%ers there really are, but there's a lot. Like there's the Chuck, there's the Bod, there's the Songbird, there is, I think the Bonnie and Clyde is a 3%er. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think so, maybe. There's like a lot more than there should be. Ding. I never get bored playing Borderlands 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's good for you. Some people do though when there just isn't stuff to do. Agent Bits BO4 isn't fun. Yo, thank you for the subscribe, the member. Oh my god, let's go, Wesker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wesker520, a YouTube member extraordinaire. Giving me another one. How many months is that total now? So I know it's more than 12. Well, it's more than a year. It's a lot. I really appreciate you. One of my OG channel members. I think the second ever channel member I ever had.
Quickest cremations on Gyros.
Quickest? Who's up for like a second? Who's up for a second? 23, almost 2 years now. That's insane. It doesn't even feel like I've been doing this for 2 years. 2 years. 2 fucking years next month. Oh, that's insanity. That is. Thank you so much. You are such a legend. And just for you, here's the shiny. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have promised what I don't know. No, just pointing it out. Because for me, I farm 3 hours, then call it quits and rest. Yep, no, that's very fair. That's very fair. When you're not making any progress, or even like an illusion of progress. It can like really just affect how much enjoyment you're gonna get out of the game. Because that was the thing, right? I always point to like when I farmed the Dove Hornet as like the illusion of progress was very important for that. Because the fact of the matter was every run that I didn't get the Dove Hornet was the exact same whether I got a world drop or nothing. But if I did get a world drop, or more likely just any other dove, it felt like I was getting closer to my goal. You know, it felt like I was more likely to get it that day the more doves I got, you know? Even though that's not how that works, but still. The illusion of progress is very important when farming for a very long time.
That's a bit too close, Frank.
Double drop. Ooh, high damage Torg impact. Something I appreciate about 4, at least, is how legendary the purples can be. I may not have enough time to farm some full kit of legendaries, but doing a couple rounds of some random boss and getting some awesome purples is great instead. Hell, even greens or blues with the right parts is awesome. Yeah, but not really for like UVHM5. I feel like you need either like a god roll purple or a good legendary for UVHM5, and like, you know, provided your build is also really good. Otherwise, you know, I feel like you will struggle quite a bit. And there you go. One shiny. Coming right up. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Hold on. Just calm down. Oh yeah. For any non-specific pearl from Tubbies at 80 in BO2, you're only about 1% up from that to get a chuck from its dedicated source. To clarify on the above, I actually got the wording wrong. You're 1% less likely to get a pearl you want from a Tubby at 80 compared to the 3% for the chuck. Yeah. But it's just stupid. Because, like, that's the thing, right? It's not the chuck. It's not the chuck, it's a chuck. And that chuck probably doesn't have good parts. You probably don't have replicator homing on that chuck that you got, you know? Maybe you got replicator, maybe you probably got legs. Let's be real, you probably got legs. Fucking completely unusable. Yep, compared to a spell, specifically the one you want from a Tubby. So good. Honestly, okay, chat. What do we think about pearls in Borderlands 4 having fixed parts? Because I think they should have fixed parts personally. Because I think pearls are so rare. If they're good, they are so rare that we don't want to have, say, a Tedior pistol as one of the pearls, and then you can roll COV on it, so it's useless. You want any pearl you get needs to be like the best item in the game. I think it should have fixed parts. I think it can have not fixed stats, but I think fixed parts. Because I think when there's licensed parts, like, I think there's too much. No, BO1 style? What do you mean by BO1 style? Because BO1 didn't have licensed parts, so you said no, but then you agree with me? Or no? I'm confused. It can roll with shit parts? I just don't know about that. Because I don't know what that says about the endgame. I think... What's fuck? AZ's mom? Jesus Christ. Who is that? I feel like you're too comfortable saying shit in this chat. I think I fostered an environment where people are too comfortable. I think people are too happy to say whatever they want. I need to start embarrassing people more, apparently. I need to stop being as friendly. That's insane. That's an insane thing to say. What the hell? AZ, I'm sorry. On behalf of my mod, I'm sorry. Did you get the shiny yet? What do you think? What do you think? Does this look like a shiny to you? You were gifted a sub? Yeah, you were. You were gifted a sub by Spark. Isn't that awesome? Hey, yeah. I'm glad that you got a sub out of the group, because you show up to basically every stream. You deserve it, buddy. And how have you not gotten a shiny? I don't know how. I've been killing him. We be out here. We be squabbling with the big uncle Bio-Thresher Omega. Let's see how many. Yeah, almost done with the Iridium. So that was at least 70 runs today. At
This
least.
one's a killer. Best get to it.
So total, I think we might be over 200 runs in total without a shiny. On the big Encore
That's
Bio-Thresher Omega.
Right?
Maybe Jolts was lying. Maybe he doesn't even drop shinies. Maybe he can't drop shinies. I think maybe Jolts didn't get in 33 runs because that's the kind of number you would make up, right? Where it kind of sounds believable, but also it's still like really early. You know? I think it was lying. I think Jolts is a liar. Hashtag Jolts is a liar. Can we get this trending on twitter.com? He did 33 ones and then save headed one in. Yeah, he didn't have the resolve that I did. He couldn't do what I do. Oh, that's awful. I think I killed Viollictor too fast and I didn't get anything. That happens. He breaks sometimes. You're just gonna have to reset. Save quit, you know. Pick spots pose good, but make them absolutely insane and make them like 0.3 from a specific source. I agree. That's exactly what I want. I want incredibly rare, but if you get one, it is the absolutely most insane thing. I think that's why we shouldn't have had them roll out as like a free update, because now everyone's gonna want to have a pearl like when it launches, and it's like it should have been like the shinies where they didn't even talk about them. Besides, yes, they're in the game. And, like, just didn't say anything, and then people just discovered them on their own. Like, at the end game and went, oh my god, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, you know, because I remember the first time I got a shiny, didn't know it was a thing, I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool, you know? I want that feeling, but for a pearl, and then it is the best gun in the game. For that weapon type, you know? Even on a bad roll, because I have a supersonic mentality about it, where it's not something that you should be expected to get ever. But what it should be is a sorry, but what it should be is your reward for playing the game, and like knowing the game and like dedicating all your time to the game. Makes the most sense to me. You're still farming XP for your Amon, almost level 50. Probably will be another couple hours. Yeah, the fucking 49 to 50 takes so fucking long. I hate how that last level is just so much. What build you gonna do for Amon? That's a good question. I want to know the answers to that as well. He couldn't have unbearable mods. No, he could, and he has. I was one there too. You were a mod on Jolts' stream? My god. I'm just like him, for real, for real. Boy, who was that low drop?
Almost didn't see you there.
Mostly the Discord didn't show up to streams enough to keep mod on stream, if I recall. I think that's probably fair. It's not. I mean, there's like quality assurance in a Jolt stream. I just mod like 90 fucking people and just hope they show up, and then they don't. That's how I handle it. Every now and then it's like, whoa, a mod's in stream. That's crazy. Remember CISO showed up? I think it was yesterday. That was insane. Hoofga showed up the day before that. Oof, mate. Awesome. They don't call me the hash slinging slasher for nothing. Me when someone calls me with a payphone, they don't call me for nothing. Half the time I'm actually arranging strikes with mods to not show up yet. Yeah, makes sense. +1 payphone joke, keep at it, old head. Thanks. Thanks. Give the shiny Bio-Thresher. You know, at this point I don't even want the shiny. You can keep it, Bio-Thresher. You can keep the shiny. I'm just here to have a good time with my buddy, Big Uncle Bio-Thresher Omega. I've accepted that you don't want to give it to me, and that's fine. I have to respect your wishes, even though I do want the shiny. But I'm just gonna still chill with you because I've learnt to love this fight, chat. I mean, how often do you really get a long, mechanic-driven fight in a Borderlands game? Never. You always just insta-kill the boss. And with this fight, you really get time to appreciate him. Like, you get to use the Locust mechanic that was only used for Idolater Soul, you know? And is it really long when everything's said and done? How did you didn't give it? I was so nice to you. I was so fucking nice to you. Oh. This guy, he's a prick. He's a prick, actually. He's a prick. That's what he is. Bio bulkhead erasure. We don't talk about bio bulkhead. Not until they're the big Encore and I complain about Locust gas again. Spawn in. I think he's purposely like timing out my fire rate buff. I think he sees I have the fire rate buff up and it's like, no, we're just gonna wait that out.
Someone tell me they saw that. Smoking kills, folks.
Smoking kills. There we go, right at the exit. Just hit level 44. Weren't you level 49 a second ago? Oh yeah, you're rocking the one-shot launcher build. Haven't heard of that one. Assuming that's not the honey bunches though. Probably a different hog launcher. You said level 49 cashier? I never said that. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were almost 50. I could have sworn you said something about level 49. I thought that you were like 48 yesterday. Maybe there was someone else who was grinding Amon. Maybe there were multiple people doing it. I'm getting my Amon players mixed up. Anyone else watching from the UK? Yeah, everybody start doxing yourselves. This is a good idea. I can't believe that the British crypt keeper is from the UK. This is insane. 1000% the worst farm? Oh, I agree. I agree, Mini Draco. Welcome to the stream, though. Welcome to the stream. These mods emotionally abuse people. When will the tyranny end? Yashu gets sliced as you. Y'all ever try gaslighting on hard mode? You just call someone else and like ask them why they called you, and just see if you can trick them. I would never do that because that's a toxic, that's a red flag. I wouldn't do that, but like, you know, I would.
I don't mind a little.
If you guys did that, I would find that pretty funny. No, what's wrong with you? Oh, that's a good response. That's a good response. So stupid.
Anyone bring marshmallows?
Oh man, alright. Why would you bring up this topic? What the fuck? Wait, you brought up this topic, didn't you? Oh no, it's happening again. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. We like to have fun here at the Big Uncle Bio-Thresher Omega. Come on down to the beautiful Big Uncle Bio-Thresher Omega. We got so much to do here. You can farm for shiny. You can get the truck. You can get the bugbear. Guaranteed. Worst way to get the bugbear. Did somebody say pepperoni? Come on down to the Big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega, where shinies are guaranteed. We may have lied about that last part. Throw it back, please get the shinies while I'm gone. Aye aye, Captain. I must be out of Iridium soon, surely. Can't be that many more runs. Barely. Alla piña. I asked politely, it would be rude not to get it now. I asked politely many times, okay?
That's a bit too close,
If they
mate.
cared about my feelings, if they cared about me being polite, they would have given it to me already. This is a matter of life and death. Oh! Oh! Made you look back at the screen. Insane. Probably didn't trick anyone because, you know, they would have heard the shiny noise, but still. You like 27k iridium? That should be enough, right? You would think so. I've gone through 16 and then plus 8 today. So what was that? 24? $24k iridium gone through. Did I forget to activate it? Possible. $240 runs, still 0 out of 2. That's abysmal. Yep. Yep. And that's like, and what's bad about that is that's only an estimate. It's probably more. I was kind of lowballing it there. I don't remember exactly how many runs we got done yesterday. All I remember, it was more than 100. And then we did, yeah, I stopped really keeping track after 100. I don't know, because we had to end them like halfway through, and I think we did that twice, so I'm thinking it was about 16k iridium yesterday. That makes the most sense to me.
No use hiding now.
There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. And here we go. Da, 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 and great, that's exactly what I wanted. Hoping for your sake, truck comes first. Yeah, if truck comes first, I'm happy to leave the bugbear as one of the pickups I have to do. Ideally, we get both in the same run. Maybe it's better I get the bugbear first, because then I will keep farming for the truck. And that's more shinies I'll have. But I will be sad about it. I really wish I wasn't this unlucky though. Oh, it's just come back. Ah, what I do is deserve this. Is he not? Where is he? Where did he go? Why is he gone? Seriously? Hello? He's just gone. Fucking Jesus Christ, that was like half a minute.
Here comes the pain.
What was that shit? How did they think this boss is okay? Like, oh yeah, ship that. That looks fine. Gary. I'm assuming your name is Gary. Why would you allow this? If it was this or get fired, I'd get fired. Oh, geez. Didn't they nerf the amount of armor health bars too? Did they? I don't remember that. I only got 2 more runs of this, by the way. And then we're out of iridium. And then we'll reset Was it a story kill thing? Was there not 4 armor bars at one point? Was there 4 armor bars at launch? I can't remember. I only did it at launch once for UVHM. Oh, I guess twice. Because I had to do it on Vect as well. I don't know. I can't remember. You try to suppress these things when they happen to you. Is the Mad Lad a world drop? No, it drops from Mimicron. I have a Mad Lad right here, actually. Let's use it. In the correct mode, that would be smart. Come back. Yeah. Yeah. Lower drop rate of the 2 guns from Mimicron though. Yeah, they both are low. Okay, this is the last run that this could possibly be on this reset. On this seed. If seeds were a thing in Borderlands. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on. Alright. And... boom. Lictor being nice today. Yeah, I'm getting some good RNG. Getting some blockbusters. Blockbuster with nuke.
A badass! Hope I brought enough bullets!
Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, let's check our inventory, make sure. Any truck that we wanna put that in the bank. I had 2 amp shields? These are identical, I only need to put one in the bank. Oh, the UI is so fucking broken in this game. Where's this one? Yeah, sticky mag with the lot of damage. Oh yeah, just got the bug. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. What is that clip of? What is that clip of? It's not giving me a preview. Just as something went wrong. Do I dare click this clip? What is it titled? It won't show. It refuses to show me the title of the clip. Title is no. Oh, it's the gaslighting thing. Okay, okay, that's good. That's great. I'm glad you clipped that. That needed to be clipped. All right, back we go with another 8,000. Wait, okay. Let's see how many runs did we just do? Because we didn't do a single reset that whole time, so that was 87 runs. We just did 87 runs. Gonna make a crazy YouTube short? Hell yeah. Ideally, I actually edit it and like add like the chat messages to it. We'll see if I'm up to it.
Should I open a window?
Okay. Okay, run 1 of the new set. Wow, wait a minute. I just know what I saw as Commando. Alright. Messages are viewable at the bottom. Okay, that is true. Maybe I could just do like with that the Twitch thing. The Twitch interaction thing. You ate my door frame? Why? Did I do something? Okay, actually chat, we don't have that much longer. I mean, we're not like ending. I'm not ending the stream, but like I do want to end stream at about 11:30. I got somewhere to be at 12. Man, the fucking snipe. Across the field gameplay. Don't know why I did that in a British accent, but it felt right at the time. Okay? Gee.
Smells like victory.
Rafa covered in shit smells like victory. The fuck are you talking about, Rafa? What are you on? He's off his head gun. What is this guy talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know why. What is he on? What is he on? What is this guy on? Looks like somebody's been sniffing too many big on-call Bio-Thresher Omega fumes. That's for sure. That's for certain. There's only one drug I need, and that's the drug of the shinies. It felt right at the time, has some crazy implications, depending on how you read. Well, I don't know what those implications could possibly be. Surely he gets it before the stream. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I love that. I have zero faith. Zero faith. I think we'll probably get around 100 runs done today. In total. I mean, how much more do you think we can really get in 20 minutes?
Here come the fireworks.
I mean, 20 minutes is a long time to farm. So maybe we should get it. But that doesn't mean we will. Sun Tzu said that.
Might wanna duck.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Let me work out how much iridium I need to have to be on 100 runs. So right now we're on 90 runs. Yeah, so we're on 87, now we're on 90. So at 7,488, that will be 100 runs. 10 more runs, chat. 10 more runs. You want to start counting down? 10, If only we could kill this boss quickly. Why is the fucking arena lagging out so much? Was this game like data leak or something? What is this? Ew! Game, run fucking normally, please. Okay, I was. For some fucking reason, I dared to hope just then. I don't know why. I don't know why. I should have learnt my lesson, but now, but I dared to hope just for a fucking split second when I saw that legendary. Oh my god, say it with me, chat. 9. Oh my god. Listen, usually when I count down is when I get it, you know? That's how I got the hot slugger. I counted down from 5, which is how I like to count, as you guys know. And after I counted down from 5, we got it on the second last run. When I said 2, he dropped it. So I'm hoping maybe when I say 2 again, or maybe when I say 7, or maybe when I say 9, or maybe when I say 8, maybe when I say 1. I don't care which number is Bio-Thresher's favorite number. I just hope that one of them are and he drops me the thing. Yeah, this but shiny. This but shiny. Yeah. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing. Boom. Oy, oy, oy. Somebody say it. It's 8. Alright chat, I want to know, what is everybody's favorite Vault Hunter as of right now in Borderlands 4? I want to see how many people are Rafa heads in the chat. Because my favorite is absolutely Rafa. But there are a few Amon heads out there. I feel like Amon was the person everyone wanted to play. Everyone at first wanted to play Amon. And then Amon turned out to kind of be the worst at launch. Not the worst in general, but he was the worst at launch because just half of his fucking kit was just not good for endgame. But then they buffed the shit out of literally everything in his kit and that was awesome. No more runs and it still will not have dropped, lol. What the fuck? You can't just say that to me, come on. Have some faith, have some faith. Engage. I mean, I know it's very easy to say that we're not gonna get it, because obviously we're not gonna get it, but we gotta have faith. It doesn't mean anything if you predict we won't get it and then we don't. But if you predict that we will get it and then we do, then you're a fucking genius. Because it's so unlikely. You've got to do it in the right order, you see. That's a Ravenfire? Okay. Rafa is great, but I love Vex. Oh. Okay, okay. I see it. I see it. What's your favorite Vex build, though, at Element Z? British Crypt Keeper is a Holo player. 7. Maybe it'll come on 5. That's how many Locust canisters you need. True, true. Jesus. I know it was a joke, but it ain't funny anymore. Not after what that fucker did to me. And my family. I'm changing the Borderlands lore. Handsome Jack didn't kill anyone. It was all the fucking big encore Bio-Thresher Omega. It was him! He was behind it all along. He was pulling all the strings. Handsome Jack was a mere puppet of the Bio-Thresher Omega. Don't you see, chat? Don't you guys get it? It's over for them. They thought they saved the world when they killed Jack, but little did they know, on a planet they didn't know existed the Puppet Master to end all Puppet Masters. Not the Timekeeper, not Lorelei, but the big Encore Bio-Thresher Omega. A man so powerful, he could only exist 1 week at a time. I didn't get it. Bro, you found a loot mangler and got absolutely nothing? That sounds like loot enemies in this game. Kill skill Bex. Huh. What tree is that? Is that just, is that green tree? Because I run Sniper Vex when I play her. I enjoy that. It's a fun build. I really like the Bloodshot comp.
This one's got some heat.
Also 6. I didn't say it, but 6. Oh my god, the shiny I wanted just dropped. The buzz sounds were so loud. Yeah, I mean, I like how the buzz sound is so loud. 5! What shiny were you getting? Was it the Root or the Mad Lad? Also, looks like everyone's getting shinies. Except for me. I'm happy for you though. I'm happy you got the item you were going for. I'm glad you don't have to suffer, just like me. You can live your life like a human, like a being of infinite power. Okay, is run 5 the one? No, run 5 was not it. Yeah, that was vague. Yeah, green tree. I've been switching between Teen Witch and Undead Eye depending on what I'm farming. Yeah, that's usually what I do. That's usually what I do. Undead Eye is my favorite one though. And that's kind of what I've stuck to, I think, now that I have like a bunch of really good snipers and a ceramic bod that counts. The only thing that you can't really do with the bod is, with that build anyways, is like a lot of bossing, where like just insta-wipe bosses. You can't really do that UVHM5, but that's the only thing. And that might be more to do with my skill layout. than it is the actual build itself.
This is the fun part.
Why did he spawn on the other side of the map? Why do you do that? You have a fire sniper sticky bod that does wonderful things to health bars. Yeah, I have an SMG bod which I prefer over the sniper. Does the sniper version do more damage, or is it just like? Because the sniper ammo doesn't really seem that good. I've tried it and I think it just gives you less projectiles than the SMG one and less fire rate, so I wasn't really sure. We on 4 now. I got distracted, my bad. Well, yeah, we just did 4. And now we're doing 3. 3, chat. We need 3 more runs. Yeah.
Scatter to the winds. Ready to unload.
Might just be a lingering hitbox. It is when it hits me. It is when he somehow blows it up with his mind. But not when I hit him.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, that was run 3.
See that? That's a little thing called marksmanship. Might give it a try next time.
But always has 5 pellets regardless of ammo type. Spread just gets a lot tighter on the sniper version. Okay. Then I still prefer the SMG because it has better fire rate. Is there any damage difference?
These grenades come in handy.
I guess not. It just said the only thing that changes is oh, sniper mode does increase damage. Okay, well, there you go. That's where it.
Someone tell me they saw that.
All right, now it makes sense why people like it. I'll have to try that on the Vex. I do have a sniper, a ceramic bod on my aim on that I don't really use because the build doesn't really call for it. So I need to give that to my Vex at some point. And my dead enhancement has plus gun damage. Cool. Sorry. Has has plus damage, gun damage plus sniper damage. You suck. So that's another reason. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's always just good because you want to be using snipers anyways. Sniper mode is the strongest for the bod. Pistol is second best, and SMG is best for stickies. Has the fastest fire rate. Okay, this is the last run, chat, and then we will have done 100 runs today. Which, adding it all up, would be... what? Wait. A lot. I don't know. How many did we say we did yesterday? Around 240? No way. Over 300 runs total. Even if it wasn't 240, it would have had to be at least 200, wouldn't it? Or maybe not. No, it would have been 160. Yesterday, at least. So 160. So it's more like 260 today. This is the final one. This is the final run. Why am I? How did I get here? Please Bio-Thresher and make it. Just give me one of them. I don't care which one it is. You decide. Just give me one of them. Just give me one of them, please. Oh my god, chat. Runs without both wouldn't be crazy. 300 runs without either is brutal. Yep. Chat, we're gonna do one more. We might have got the math wrong on that. Maybe it's one more and then it's 100 runs. And if not, it's one more. We got a little bit more time till 11:30. We can go on for a little bit longer. Well, I think this is the last one. This is the last run for real. I think this is all I got left in me for today. Can't handle. I can't handle this fucking thing too much more. Okay. I'm a tadpole tamer by trade, really.
You see the look on their face?
Oh. Jesus Christ. Chat. How many runs? How many runs do they expect me to do for this skin? On 2 guns, I don't even use that much. I only have 11 of these. Is it time to quit? Is it time to quit? What do we think, chat? It might be time to quit. What's up, Cashew? Are you winning? No. No, Jaden. I'm not. We just did another 100 runs today after we already did more than 100 runs yesterday. For the shiny, we did about like 160, 150 yesterday. For either shinies that he can drop, and we have not got them yet. I guess I'm doing one more because I autopiloted to this direction. It would be magical if we got it on this run. That's the thing, though, right? It would be magical. You couldn't get more of a final run than this because I do gotta go. Why did he say that? Alright, here we go, chat. This is it. Actually, the final run. I'm locked in. Ah! Damn it. Stay out, stay out. Good. Keep doing that move. And he's gone. But he lives on in our hearts. No way, he's back.
Ring some bells.
He's back. And he wants to give me the shiny. You hear that? You hear that, chat? That's the sound of him really wanting to give me the shiny. Can we please? Can I grab the fucking canister? Awesome, awesome. Why did it all over there? Right? Where are you at? Where are you at, dude? Please, please. Alright, this is it. Final run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I give up. I give up. Watching you farm stuff is like watching a gambling addiction play out in love action. Great. Thanks. Yeah, have a good sleep, British Crypt Keeper. I'm gonna end stream here too. Thank you all so much for coming today, even though we made 0 progress and I wanna die! Thank you to everyone who followed. Big ups to Sparkage for another round of subs. That is so nice of you. You really didn't have to do that. Yo, Marcus just hit 46. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. But man, that was brutal. That was brutal. How many people are in the stream? 14? Do I have my phone on me? I do. Cool. Let's see if there's anyone I want to raid. We go to the twitch.tv app. But thank you everyone who came by today. Hypnosis, Jaden, Quantum Cola, Element Z, Spark of course. Well, who was that? I mean, there was a lot of people. Jolts came by, AZ, Snowflame. I mean, come on. There's a lot of people. Alright, let me see. Following anyone. There we got Overshoes, Mopioid, Gunther, Photo Kid. Oh wait, there's more. No, there's. Okay. Gunther's playing Slay Spire. Y'all wanna raid Mopioid? Why not? I haven't seen a Mopioid stream in a very long time. But I used to go around this chat like all the time. So this will be fun. They are doing Rafa Red Tree level 50 gearing. That sounds like a good time. But chat, thank you all so much. Really appreciate you. Take care. I'm going to start help random people more now in BO4. Hell yeah. I'm the first of many. Love to see it. I really appreciate you. But yeah. If you have casual emotes, I really appreciate you using them. Say casual raid when you get in this chat. Be respectful, be cool. I'll see you in there. Bye bye. And YouTube audience people,